Here's how I got started as a fashion photographer in a city that is not known for being a fashion capital. Part 2. So I shot Vancouver Fashion Week for the first time and I met a bunch of new people, including professional makeup artists and models. I started collaborating with these models and MUAs on more advanced photo shoots with pro makeup looks, set design, and proper styling. My portfolio began to improve dramatically and I started renting a studio space and acquiring more gear. So 6 months later, Vancouver Fashion Week happens again. I ask if they want me back and they say yes. I come back and I see that there's a team of photographers doing really high-end backstage photography. I'm super jealous. That looks awesome. I'm still shooting behind the scenes of the makeup team. That was the role that they had for me, and I was doing it to the best of my ability. But now I had a new goal in mind. So another 6 months go by, and by the next season of Vancouver Fashion Week, I get my chance. The photographer who was supposed to photograph backstage editorials for the kids show got COVID, and I overheard this conversation. I just set up my lights and started taking pictures of the kids show. I delivered the pictures to the organizers within 24 hours and made sure all of the parents of the kids had access to the gallery. Well, the parents loved my work, and one of the parents was actually in the process of starting her own kids fashion show. She invited me to be the lead backstage photographer for her first ever show and to lead the media team. I was happy to accept, and I did my absolute best work for her, handed out more business cards, connected with more parents, and pretty soon I became known as a kids fashion photographer. My portfolio was growing and I was booking steady work at this point, but I decided it was time to take a really big jump and try to get in with New York Fashion Week. Delusional, but effective. Stay tuned and I'll tell you what happened in part 3.